What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing on this eBay turbo kit that I bought. It was right around $500 shipped to my house, which tells you a lot of things. It was $500, which I know is extremely cheap, which also means the quality is extremely cheap. Now I'm not saying this turbo kit is any good or anything, but me personally, I wanted to try it out and see, pretty much what a $500 turbo kit will do, and everything like that. I've had eBay turbo kits and stuff. They all worked fine for what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is pretty much get like 50 more horsepower. Not anything crazy. Like, I'm not trying to make a fast car. I'm not trying to make the fastest car now. That's pretty stupid. I'm spending my money, whatever. It's my money, guys. It doesn't really matter. You guys shouldn't really care. But for what I'm doing, this is perfect. If you're trying to go like above, I would say maybe like 180 to 200 horsepower, maybe even lower, I would definitely not recommend this turbo kit. I would go with something that's more name brand, more legit, and people have like tested and done the research on. But for those of you who are on a budget or don't have too much money, you guys are in high school or anything like that, I'm gonna show you guys how to turbo your truck. I'm turboing a hard body a truck. I'm gonna show you how to turbo a truck for cheap. And yeah, like I said, I have like a T25 Garrett turbos. I have ISR like name brand stuff, but I'm not going to be using any of that on this turbo kit or this truck, because I'm trying to show you guys how to do like a budget, like I guess you want to say drift build, maybe just a little hoon around truck. So yeah, buy a cheap truck, buy a cheap turbo kit, slam it on its nuts. That's all you need. I know it's really stupid, but it's really fun. And yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of haters saying, why eBay, why this? Because it's my money. I want to do eBay because for what I'm doing, going like with full out with like a $3,000 turbo kit just doesn't make sense to what I'm doing, at least. Maybe in the future with my other cars, maybe my 240, I'll do a legit turbo kit, which I'm kind of saving up for. But right now, I just had to turbo the hard body. So yeah, let's get to unboxing this and see what we get for $500. I'm not saying this is a good turbo kit. I haven't seen any reviews, that's why I'm making this video. But yeah, let's see what we get for $500. Might be a little cringy, guys. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but I'm gonna try to speak up a bit so maybe you guys can possibly hear me and it's not so quiet. But I had a tripod, I lost it, I can't seem to find it, and also it's pretty late out, that's why I'm in the garage. I know the background's not that fancy, it's just like a bunch of laundry stuff. But yeah, I got this earlier, got home from school, and I had to do a bunch of errands and stuff, so I couldn't open it. And I'm really anxious to see what's in here, to see what else I need to order, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of missing stuff in here that says that came with it, that's not actually gonna come with it. So I have to open it up right now to see what I'm gonna need so I can order it. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into unboxing this big old box. I mean, it's pretty heavy, so that tells you something. Maybe it's kind of good because it's heavy. I don't know, I guess, it could still be cheap. It's probably gonna be cheap, but this honestly feels like Christmas because supposedly it's a turbo kit, but who knows what I'm gonna get in here. I honestly don't even know. Not bashing on eBay turbo kits or anything, but I kind of am. I was worried I wasn't gonna get these and I was gonna have to order these, but I got them. So yeah, got a bunch of just random couplers. I'm gonna see if I can maybe possibly like put the camera like pointing down so you guys can see what's in the box. So yeah, let me quickly figure that out. Right here we got the oil feed with a bunch of cheap fittings. We're probably gonna need to replace. Got the oil drain with some probably fake AN lights. But you could use all of this, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use because it came in there. We'll see how it handles. What is this? Probably a boost gauge. Yeah, I guess this kit came with a boost gauge, so I mean that's pretty cool. I'm probably not gonna use it, but I mean it's cool that it came with it. I guess we'll just open that after. What should be in here? There's some vacuum lines, boost controller, which I'm probably not gonna use. I'm just gonna use the wastegate itself. But that's that. The pipe for your blow-off valve. This is your exhaust right here. It's actually really thick. I'm kind of pleased with it. It's pretty thick. But here's if you want to make your own exhaust. You can put this on the back of your turbo. If you know how to weld, you can weld this on there. Make your little downpipe. I don't know how, like this. Pretty good so far. Got a bunch of intercooler piping. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. Bunch of T-bolt clamps. Some more of those. And this is pretty heavy. I wonder what this is. Probably wastegate maybe? Yep, your wastegate. You guys can see right there. If you guys are interested in seeing any of this, I would really recommend subscribing because this is all going to go on there now that I think about it. But so like I said, I've done eBay turbo kits before, so I know kind of like what to do, what not to do. And one of the little tips I'm going to do is take this off because I know the other one that I had on my other truck had 2 wastegates in here, and that possibly could lead to it over boosting. So I'm going to take, if there is 2 in here, I'm going to take one out so I could just, at first, just to test out how much boost I'm running. So that's that. We got the front mount intercooler right here. I'm pretty sure I don't have to open this. You guys probably know what a front mount looks like. Let me show you guys what a really beat up one looks like. Well, essentially that one's pretty much the same exact thing as this one. They're all the same thing. The tube and fin style intercoolers is what they are. But obviously this one's been through some rough days. It's pretty beat. Got a nice little bend right there. But that doesn't matter. I'm not going to be using that one. And what do we got over here? So I guess the brand that makes this whole thing is, you guys can see that right there, RDT Motoring. That's not what the turbo kit is called, but so right here we have the blow valve, also gold, adjustable. Oh, favorite part, blue vacuum line. And our favorite part, what we all want to see. Don't cut towards yourself, kids. Just be careful with these turbos because they do put oil in them. They don't fully lubricate them, but they do put some oil. Dang, this is one big guy. You can see it's all like lubed up in there. You guys probably can't get out of focus. It's all oily. Alright, so this is bigger than I thought, but that's perfectly fine. Especially for the way I'm trying to run with my truck. It also comes with a gasket, which I was kind of scared it wasn't going to come with one, but it came with a gasket. Probably have to order a new one because that one's probably going to blow out, but yeah, a turbo in a bag. Alrighty guys, so I have pretty much everything that comes in the kit laid out. And what you're going to need now, because this is just a kit, it doesn't have like everything. What you're going to need is a manifold to go from your engine to the turbo, which I have one, but I'll show you guys once I start to install all this because I'm not going to install it just yet because I still haven't got that part. So I'm going to need that. And then you also need to get either bigger injectors or some sort of fuel pump or something to give you more fuel, because when you have more air you need more fuel. So that's another thing to look forward into, like spending. It's not just 500, just this. And then you also have to do something with like a tune. So $500 will get you this right here, but you still need to buy other stuff. This, you don't just think you're gonna buy this, throw it on your car, and it's gonna work. You still have to do a little bit more things, but this comes with a majority of the things you're gonna need. So the most important thing right here, a turbo. This is a 50 AR compressor, and the rear is a 63 AR, I believe, or it's the other way around actually. I think it's the other way around, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's that, which is pretty much your basic eBay turbo. That's pretty much what all of them are. You have your wastegate. If you guys don't know, the wastegate is what controls the boost. So if you have your wastegate right there, which is all like part of the manifold, let's say you did have a manifold, and then after that would be your intercooler piping, and then after that it would be your intercooler and also couplers. They seem pretty like, it's on manual focus, I can't really get a focus, but They seem pretty thick, especially for being eBay, but I've seen thicker. But I mean, I'm pretty sure these will get the job done. They're like too big for this intercooler. This is 2 inches, and that's 2.5. But you have some of these, and then once you do that, then you're gonna need, on my truck especially, I'm gonna need to make a custom intake box because it's like a carburetor setup. But yeah, I'll figure that out eventually. Has your blow valve, oil lines for the turbo, vacuum lines, has a boost gauge, and a boost controller. So after that, you could use this to boost up your, to move your boost up or down, turn it up and down, my bad. And then you have your down pipe, which then your exhaust will have to connect to this. But that's, you have to do that custom. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys are as stoked as I am to throw this onto the truck and see how crappy or how good an eBay turbo kit really is. I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking for any crazy power or anything crazy, so this is perfectly fine for me. Hopefully this eBay turbo kit treats me well and doesn't, you know, blow up on me or something. It probably will, but I guess when you go with cheap parts, that's what you gotta really expect. But yeah, if you guys want to see more on this and on the truck, definitely subscribe, because I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos once I throw this on and everything. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be a little cheap project, but people like cheap projects. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.